This is not about whether you win or lose. This is about finding ways that we can make Singapore better. We're going to pick teams who, after this, are going to continue on with our Accelerator program.
Care Compass! Abby, by Team Are You Okay? Let's Keep by Team Bob! All Sweet Home by Team Current Affairs!
The Build for Good Accelerator is an 8-week program where citizen teams come together after the Build for Good hackathon to further develop and launch their solutions to real users so that their solutions have real impact on the community and environment.
So the problem space we are looking at is how do we get households to save energy. So I feel that energy is not in the minds of people, and it is important for us to take note of how much energy we're actually spending so that we can protect the earth. My team today, we are at Tampines. We are trying to get people to try our product or at least learn about our product and probably seed in a thought about energy saving at home last.
My experience using Sweet Home, the act of registering or keying in all of my appliances makes me more conscious of how many things that I'm actually using in my daily life.
I think all of us came to this program to really make an impact to Singapore in our own little ways lah. I mean, I wouldn't say that we would solve the problem with this product, but at least it's a start.
I'm Ke Yang. I'm with Team Let's Kepo. So Let's Kepo is a platform for casual volunteers to visit nearby socially isolated seniors to check in on them and their condition so that the AACs can monitor and ensure that no one gets left out. We are at our pilot now, and our engineers are hard work. Since the hackathon in September, we have done quite a bit. So for product development, we had to make it operational because previously it was a prototype. On the partnership side, thanks to our team member Eileen, so she has helped us to reach out to different agencies such as CESCO, AAC, which we eventually worked with. And today we have about 9 seniors up to be visited, and we managed to rally about 20 volunteers to visit these seniors scattered all around West Coast Estate. Ideally, we would want to scale this up nationwide and impact the lives of more elderly and also onboard more volunteers.
So the name of my project is called EBI, EBI, so it stands for Emotional Baggage Interface. This is a journaling app that is focused on mental health and helping therapy seekers better articulate their concerns and share with their therapists. So the end goal that we are trying to achieve is really helping to foster more meaningful connection between clients and their therapists so that they can better achieve their therapy goals. Having this sort of platform to bring all these people together and being able to see us build something from nothing, I think that has been quite an amazing experience and very fulfilling as well.
Hi, my name is Anelton and I'm the product manager and designer for Team Bookla. So in Singapore, we are observing that senior gyms are increasingly popular. With Bookla, all the seniors will have a personalized web page for them where they can see all their classes and then they can reschedule on their own without having to go through all the trouble of messaging with their gym instructors. The gym instructors actually spend a significant amount of time rescheduling and also use Excel sheet to manage their schedules. So using this app, we try to reduce the workload so that gym instructors can spend more time on important things, such as supervising the elderly during the sessions instead of being distracted with all these ad hoc tasks.
This is definitely an app that is very useful, user-friendly for people like me who from time to time may need to reschedule my appointment.
Even though we have just concluded our first pilot with the seniors and the gym instructors, I think this is just the start of the journey. Our team also look forward to understand the eldercare industry more, and hopefully we'll be able to find what is the secret recipe to build a solution that works for the seniors and also try out in other areas or applications how we can also help them and make life better for them.
Hi, I'm Joshua. I'm part of the team called Care Compass. We are a team of primary and secondary caregivers. Care Compass is trying to address the problem of caregivers having too much information on the internet. So what we are really trying to build is a compass kind of to direct caregivers towards the right caregiving resources to kind of free up the time that they have so that they can spend more meaningful time taking care of their loved ones. So we are starting with dementia caregivers, first-time caregivers of dementia patients, but we are hoping to eventually expand this to caregivers in general in Singapore. I think since the hackathon, we have spoken to more users to kind of make it a more cohesive, holistic product catered to caregivers. So we spoke to CAL Caregivers Alliance. I think they've given us quite good feedback on how we can iterate it.
Currently, I have to Google to look for services that I may require. But after today's session, right, we will introduce this Care Compass app. I think it's a very good initiative because then it collates all the information into one app, and as a caregiver, it really helps tremendously.
No one has a monopoly on compassion, and no one has a monopoly on doing public good. And as Singaporeans, I think all of us who grew up here do have some want to give back to the community which has fostered us. And I think that the Accelerator also, through its how it brings in user testers, how it helps us to have partnerships with people that are able to provide access to users, does help us a lot with that.
What SGPO has done is to really provide us with various options of how we can bring our project and partner with our existing government agencies so that it can, be scaled and be useful for people. It brings the perspective that we have the power to make change to the society as well. It's not all reliant on government, and this platform, this hackathon, that gives us this opportunity to really take charge in what we want to see the change in society.
So my dream, and SGPO's dream, is that citizens wake up every day not just seeing themselves as people who go through life living lives for themselves, but in fact feel like they can do something for fellow citizens in need, and have the opportunities and the platforms to do so. And my invitation to all of us is to step forward and be that change and make that offer.
We have people who want to build this country into something better, because I think we all see that the country can be better tomorrow than it is today. And that's something that you all have in your belief, and I think you should be very proud of that.